Oh man, I hope sarcasm isn't frowned upon in Christianity. I can't even help myself.
Proverbs 10:4. Love, not sleep, lest you come to poverty. Open your eyes, and you will have plenty of bread.
Now, of course, bread is literal and metaphorical, not slang, you egghead. We are now at the last of the 7 deadly sins that will expeditiously get us to our deathbed. On this sin, in order for you to understand the entire big picture, I shall more often than not be quoting scripture.
Proverbs 6:6. Go to the ant, O sluggard, consider her ways and be wise.
Now, why do you think the ant is considered wise? The ant does not need an overseer. She simply observes the situation in front of her and proceeds to analyze. The ant instinctively knows she will need summer harvest supplies. For if she acts as the sloth in the winter months, her entire colony dies. In scripture, let us see what this implies.
Proverbs 12:11. Whoever works his land will have plenty of bread, but he who follows worthless pursuits lacks sense.
When I lived in New York City, this passage would have been just common sense. Now that I live in Florida, this passage comes at a very high expense. In New York City, we moved with intention. We walked, we ran, we rode the trains to our destinations. In Florida, we drive everywhere in steam, gas, jet, diesel, rocket engines. How do you think that contributes to a little sluggard sloth? Or do you think the two have nothing in common, cut from a totally different cloth? Now, don't figure Johnny crazy. I have been known to be extremely lazy on lazy days. See what I just said there? On days I choose to be lazy, not always. I work 3 12-hour shifts in a row on the weekends while I raise my son during the week alone. So that first day off, there is just a lot of stuff I can choose or not choose to postpone. I do not enjoy living under anyone's watchful eye. If it's not Jesus himself dropping by with a flyby because he was nearby, then anyone's preoccupied judgmental opinion can just go bye-bye. I'm literally writing about sloth as we speak just so I can have more motivation. The last thing I want to be seen is as a sluggard by the author of creation. But damn, man, I be tired. And by all the excuses in the world, I just get inspired. Like I want to work out every single day, yet I am very uninspired. Like I want to learn how to cook for my family, yet at the end of the day, that feeling just expired. I want to work for the company every day with 1 day off a month, but soon realized that's just not how Johnny is hardwired. So then, soon after what the company desired was not what transpired, I went from forming a team that everyone admired to all of us being retired and fired with no chance of being hired for not doing what was required. In the Bible, a man who refuses to work cannot be trusted with the souls of children and a wife. A slothful man cannot be trusted to shepherd a family and give them a fruitful life. Facts. As we have listed, it is the 7th major deadly demerit. Laziness is the destroyer of opportunity. It kills the spirit. We are going to mess around and disinherit the kingdom. Sloth is like an unearned income. Just keep playing with him. You're gonna see, I don't want to swear anymore. You're gonna see.